Ah, the wedding bells and the royal wedding may be over, but the excitement sure isn't. Kensington Palace releasing 3 official portraits of the new Duke and Duchess of Sussex today.
29 million people in the U.S. watched Prince Harry and Meghan Markle say "I do." CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo is here now with some of the things you didn't see. Lisa.
That's right. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are back. Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan returned home to Kensington Palace today, 2 days after they tied the knot at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. This photo snapped as they returned ahead of a celebration for his father, Prince Charles. The couple, Great Britain, and their fans all over the world are basking in the afterglow of this weekend's royal wedding.
The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have released several official photographs taken on their wedding day by renowned fashion and portrait photographer Alexei Lubomirsky. The photographs were taken at Windsor Castle shortly after the couple returned from their 2-mile carriage procession around the town, just before the reception for 600 hosted by the Queen. It was a magical moment as Meghan Markle entered St. George's Chapel Saturday. The palace released sketches of the Duchess of Sussex royal wedding dress designed by Claire Wade Keller of Givenchy. The veil represented the distinctive flora of all 53 Commonwealth countries united in one spectacular floral composition. One standout of the ceremony was the gospel choir, led by Karen Gibson in a goosebump-induced rendition of Stand By Me. Many thought Meghan picked the choir as an homage to her biracial background, but it was actually Prince Charles who chose them, as royal watcher Tina Brown tells CBS This Morning's Gail King.
Charles is just really an offbeat and wonderfully sort of progressive and eclectic guy. I mean, he loves all kinds of music. It really, people don't understand actually that Charles has always been this very inclusive man.
Kensington Palace released an official thank you to the public who came out to support the royal couple on social media today with a time-lapse video of the crowds arriving at Windsor Castle for the wedding. It was taken from the guardroom roof.
We had dress cake. Wrong color.
Oprah Winfrey having some fun on Instagram, explaining her almost fashion disaster, realizing her Stella McCartney dress would photograph too white, so McCartney's team spent the night reworking a pale pink dress. For the evening after party, the bride and groom were dressed to the nines, ready to greet their 200 guests. Meghan, in custom-designed Stella McCartney, wore her Something Borrowed Something blue with this beautiful aquamarine ring from Princess Diana's collection. The ring was designed for Diana by Asprey London in 1997. Meghan Markle's wedding bouquet placed at the grave of the unknown warrior at Westminster Abbey on Sunday, as is tradition for royal brides in the United Kingdom. And speaking of flowers, St. Joseph's Hospice took to Facebook on Sunday to announce that some of the flowers from the royal wedding were donated to them. The facility posted a photo of 89-year-old Pauline Clayton enjoying her new blooms. And finally, Meghan Markle's official biography as Duchess of Sussex is now up on the British royal family's webpage. The new About page focuses heavily on her charitable work and social activism. It also features quotes and a section on her career and education.
Now, word is the Duchess of Sussex spoke at her wedding. She was reportedly teary-eyed as she thanked her mother, Doria Ragland, telling her, "You have always been there for me through everything." Meghan also gave a shout-out to her groom's father, Prince Charles, and stepmother, Duchess Camilla, for being amazing hosts and welcoming her and her mother into the family. She said she knew Harry was the one. As soon as they met, she said she gushed at him and that she loves him and with all of her heart, and she can't wait to start their next chapter together.
I have to say that
Very nice.
The whole thing really exceeded expectations.
And well, maybe you can't get enough of the royal wedding, like Rutabaga. So we have all sorts of galleries and photos, information posted for you on our website, cbsmiami.com/royal wedding. You said it exceeded your expectations?
It exceeded expectations.
How so?
I just loved the Stand By Me. I love the American culture that was brought into the wedding.
Me too, and I love just looking at them, their looks together. We knew it was going to have a lot of pomp and circumstance, but the moments that they stared into each other's eyes,
Do we know about a honeymoon?
What we know now is that they're home, and though they're not announcing it, but they will have a honeymoon. There is a big party tomorrow from Prince Charles to celebrate his 70th. 6 months early, I think we heard?
Yes.
6 months early. I would never celebrate my 70th.
They're not going to Disney World.
They're not going to Disney World.